What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruja Africana, coming to you all with another tarot reading. Go ahead and click the subscribe button for me and share this video because we're about to get into this really quickly and we're not going to spend no whole lot of time on her. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Chrisean Rock. We haven't talked about Chrisean in a while, but we see that, shit's still hitting the fan for her. And one thing that I did notice is that she is under some type of spell. Who is doing that spell on her? Oh, that old sneaky ass Carlissa, y'all. Yes, I know that she says that she's a damn Christian and she can quote the Bible front to back, baby, but she can also quote spell work. And that's exactly what she's done, honey. She is speaking spells over Chrisean, and them spells is tearing Chrisean's ass up. She might even be pulling tarot cards on her. So don't be fooled by her with that Christianity shit, because she's definitely doing spell work. Y'all might ask, why would she put a spell on Chrisean, or what would be her motivation? Shit, Carlissa feels like she's protecting her son. Y'all see Blueface in the big house. He's in jail. But she feels like she's protecting him from a life with Chrisean. You see, Carlissa is now rejecting Junior, and we're going to get off into that as well. But Carlissa feels like she needs to do whatever she can to get him away from Chrisean. And while he's in jail, she's going to make sure she do whatever to make sure that Chrisean does not feel welcome in her life or in her family's life. And speaking of being welcome in life or having a welcoming life, let's talk about Chrisean and the train wreck that she has started. I told y'all in a previous reading that if she did not change, that things were going to go awry and go awry really quickly for her. And that's exactly what's going on with her. Chrisean is in a space of the Three of Knives. That's Three of Swords energy. She's hurt. She's upset. She is still not taking accountability for her own actions, the things that she has caused to happen in her life. She's still pointing the fingers at everybody else, and she's still on her knees praying, playing in God's face or playing in her God's face, which is why things are falling apart for her. Chrisean refused to change. She pretended like she had so much money, and I know that when you get to a point where you get money and you decide to start shitting on people, it's not before long that you start falling off. Chrisean is the mother of coins in reverse now. She is losing more money than she's bringing in. She wasted so much time laying around on her ass and chasing Blueface and being blind to the fact that a door had been opened up for her, and she was truly being blessed because nobody really fucks with her brand of music or anything, but people fucked with her. She wasn't realizing that this moment was going to be fleeting for her. Somehow she began to believe that she was greater than what she was. And that made her start treating people crazy, start living a lifestyle that she truly could not the fuck afford. And now she's in a position of losing everything. See, that good life that she had, it came and went really quickly for her because of her own behaviors. Here she is with the Ace of Knives in reverse, going against good advice. There were people in her life telling her, look, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be acting like this. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be spending this much money. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be out here partying and being out of control like this, especially when you were pregnant. But she did not listen. Chrisean has a very, very bad habit of being hard-headed and knowing it all. So she didn't listen to nobody. She kicked it, honey. Here she is with that 8 of coins in reverse, baby. That means that she was spending more money than she was bringing in. And she was spending more money than she was saving with that 4 of coins being in reverse. Notice it's the 4, 5, and the 8 of coins. Those are all of those grounding coins, those coins that represent security, financial security. Chrisean is not financially secure. She's damn near broke, actually. Whatever she had going on, whatever work opportunities that she had, they've been reversed. She might still be on baddies or something, but those people that were extending their arm and trying to cuff her and trying to, try to steer the little girl down, or the young lady, excuse me, down a better path so that she could have a little bit longer. She had a good 15 minutes of fame. They were trying to get her to 20 minutes of fame, but she couldn't handle it. So now those doors have closed. Nobody is choosing to fuck with Chrisean Rock. Everybody knows that it would be a bad decision to align themselves with her. And this is on Chrisean, this is Chrisean's own doing. Now, here she is with the Two of Sticks energy. Of course, that's the people decide not to align themselves with her or fuck with her brand because it's toxic and it brings bad energy. But this is her and Two of Sticks in reverse saying, it ain't my fault. Motherfuckers ain't fuck with me because of what somebody else did. See, it's always somebody else's fault. Her choices are never her own. Just like in the Two of Sticks reverse, Big House, Daughter of Sticks, and Four of Nines position, I don't know for sure if she's on the run from the police, but it's probably, if she's on the run, it's probably for that when she hit dude in the mouth. But if that isn't it, these are cards that represent Chrisean going to jail for something. If she isn't on the run, she's going to do something so stupid that she's going to go to jail. And look here, here's another coins card, a card representing financial security in reverse. Her immaturity surrounding money is going to be the reason why she can't pay a lawyer to help her get out from under whatever this is that she's going to get in trouble doing. See, she still hasn't grown up. She still has not taken responsibility for anything. It's still everybody else's fault. Nothing is ever her damn fault. Not even in this situation. Not even the fact that she blew her own fucking money. See, she's over here drinking, smoking, still talking shit, in her feelings and mad because people told her not to go spin the block with Blueface. She feel like, I'm going to show them. They ain't going to talk down on me and my nigga or tell me what's right. You know, she rejects everything that's right. But in her own delusion, she decided to show us by tattooing his fucking face on her fucking face, as if it did anything other than make people talk more slanderous about her. And see that, you know what? Chrisean is an embarrassment. Let's pull back some of our support. So people are starting on following her, not wanting to be bothered with her. And not only are people not wanting to be bothered with her, baby, she's feeling embarrassed again because whatever it was that was going on between her and Blueface, that shit's over. Or she's figuring like, nah, this nigga's stalling me out for a reason. What is he stalling her out for? Because he's changing his mind. See, here's Blueface coming in as the John horse. That's the Emperor with the Death card. That's the Ancestors card. Whatever he had going on with Chrisean or however he was playing with her mind, he's done with that. There's no more purpose being served. I don't think there's any money coming in from it or any real money because that's why she was big dogging. She was just trying to show Blueface she's still getting money and doing things so that she could pull him away from Jaden. And she did. But whatever she did, it didn't last. She also did spell work. Y'all remember when she wrote I love blue and blood on the wall? That was her spell. That's why Carlissa is throwing work on her too. But Blueface ain't fucking with her no more. You know, whereas that he may be stalling or stringing her along a little bit, at the core of things, it's a Four of Baskets situation. That means that he's rejecting her. He's like, oh, let me see what I got to do to get rid of this bitch. Not only that, I think that Blueface also has another girlfriend, or that girl that's running around talking about that she's pregnant by him is really pregnant, or it could be a combination of both, which is why Chrisean is running around losing her head. She's not the one that he's courting and choosing and talking about putting a baby in or has put a baby in. See, Chrisean is old news. She's fading into obscurity in her career, and she's fading into obscurity in Blueface's life because he's definitely fucking around with somebody else. And he's decided that, yo, if this girl is pregnant, I'm going to pour more energy into her. But then there's another side of this Lover's card, Seven of Coins, and this Ace of Baskets. That energy that showed up on that card gave me Jaden. And here's why. I know that Jaden was with that girl. I know that she did that gay thing or whatever. But I told y'all Jaden was not gay. I didn't record the read, but that girl was not gay. She was just doing shit just to be doing shit. And by her leaving that situation alone and returning back to Blueface, I think that, shit, is Jaden pregnant, y'all? Is Jaden the one that's pregnant? Because she's showing up with the, in the Libra energy and the Justice card on the Dr. Buzzard. And it shows that Blueface is going to return to his daughter's mother. He has a daughter by Jaden, right? That's his daughter and the Daughter of Baskets. he is going back over there to Jaden. Does he have big feelings for her? Nah, but somehow Jaden knows how to get money, or she knew how to save that money that she had. Or here's a part of this. I think Jaden might be done paid his lawyer to do an appeal or something. She might be done paid, not paid money like she got it, but she might have got a good enough lawyer to get this nigga sentence knocked down. And he like, oh shit, let me go over here and fuck with her real quick. She might have been over there finessing that gay girl about some bread, and Jaden saved that shit and threw it towards a lawyer for Blue. And he like, let me run on back over here to my baby mama. There he is with it for the father of coins and the six of baskets. He's thinking, damn, in the long run, Jaden was the one that was more stable with the money. I mean, I told y'all, Jaden didn't give me bad vibes. She was just giving me stupid energy for wasting her time, energy, and love on Blueface, because he's playing in her face too. It's not a thing of him thinking, oh, I'm so in love with Jaden. No, he found another way to rub this lamp over here with her. Now let's talk about Junior real quick, y'all. Nobody is taking care of Junior, okay? I told y'all in the other reading that this little boy was being neglected, and he is most assuredly being neglected. Let's just say Chrisean is on the run. Who's taking care of her baby? Where's her baby at? Let's say that she's not on the run. Who's taking care of her fucking baby? Where's the baby at? We already know that Carlissa is denying him. Blueface is back to denying him. And it looks like Chrisean is in a way denying him as well. See all of that tattooing his name on her chest and naming him Jesus and playing and getting him baptized. That was all for show. She wanted to do that just to, show us that she was growing a little bit, or look, I got a baby, I'm gonna act right because I got a baby. But that was felonious, because now she's feeling like Junior is a whole burden on her. See, she only had the baby to try to keep Blueface, and now it's not working at all. That poor baby is not only physically disabled, I believe, but I believe that he's going to be very emotionally disabled too. He'll probably have a learning disability real bad. Like, she drinking and smoking and shit while she was pregnant really fucked this little boy up. What, he got cat's cry syndrome, or they say he has cat's cry syndrome? All of that is Chrisean's fault. All of that is because she couldn't realize it was time to live for somebody else. She chose to get pregnant. So now she's feeling like this little boy is a burden. And it's unfair that nobody she's letting keep this little boy. When she got him, nobody's taking care of him. Hell, I wonder how many times the baby get his damn ass changed. Because she's too busy drinking and smoking and shit, and she's over here neglecting her son. That 10 of knives in his back, she's supposed to love that boy so damn much, but she's causing the most harm to him already. And again, that little boy gonna have some problems, y'all. I don't know if it's mental retardation that he's gonna have going on, but he's going to have a lot of disabilities going on because of Chrisean's choices to party while she was pregnant. And even after having him, she didn't take care of him right. She had him laying all crazy in that baby carrier. You're not stupid. Pick that baby's head up. But she chose not to. Just like she's choosing not to take responsibility for the fact that she fucked her son up. Here she is in that 8 of basket stance, and he is here with the ace of sticks. You fucked up on your first son, so you gonna turn your back on him too, huh? He's disabled. He's not perfect. Blueface rejecting him. That was supposed to be your ace in the hole, but now that he's flawed, so to speak, and quote unquote that, y'all, now you don't want her. She's running away from the fact that she is fucking her son up. But that's all right, because here's the Bishop v. Harmon, and it looks like she's gonna have to stand in front of the judge. And that judge ain't gonna choose that she is good enough to hold on to the custody of her child. Not only that, y'all, there's Jaden showing up in this pool again. And I say that's Jaden because it looks like she's the most balanced one. She's the one that has been better as a mother, or is the better mother. In my opinion, I feel like Jaden is going to end up with custody of Junior because Chrisean is going to be in jail. None of Chrisean's family members want him. I think that Jaden is going to get custody of this little boy, and she's going to raise him because Chrisean is going to be too busy getting in and out of jail, wilding the fuck out, losing her mind, doing stupid shit to stay famous. And Jaden just sitting back waiting on it to happen, honey. I think that when Chrisean went over there and got drunk and tore the house up, thought she broke up Jaden and Blueface, she thought that she had won. But it looked like to me Jaden was plotting. She knew that she had a plan. Now, I'm not saying that this is a good plan, because Blueface is going to get out and dog her out too. She have her turn in the circus again too. But what I'm saying is she sat back and waited. She didn't really go back and forth with Chrisean. She just sat and waited and watched her ruin shit. And that's where I came up with the 4 of sticks with the 9 of coins. I believe that she's going to end up adopting that little boy or taking him from Chrisean, and she and Blueface are going to raise him. There's a mother and a son in that picture in the 4 of sticks. And that son ain't necessarily this woman's son. I think that Chrisean's wilding out and foolishness is getting ready to cause her to lose her baby. We'll stay tuned, y'all. All right.